TV was this way. So the cord that y'all saw was actually... Okay, well, this thing that was unplugged. That's a wall socket. Now this, just a little two thing cord. I don't know what you call those. And I cooked it up to this, which is like way back under the bed. Yeah, the socket is like down there somewhere. Yep. Oh, and the remote. Y'all saw me put it down, right? Hold up. I literally put down the remote and I just lost it. I'm gonna have to go back in my stream. Thank God I just streamed this. First of all, let me plug this in. There we go. And excuse the feet pictures. I'm actually gonna figure out what I did with the remote so I can show you. Oh my goodness. Okay, what happened last... okay, because last night I also lost the remote. And it was just on the bed. That was it. It was not on the bed. It was under... How did it get under the blanket? Anyways, so here's what I did. So, click that. Now, I was just simply just going like this. So pretty much, you'll hear a noise. Because I'm not even pressing that hard. I'm just going like this. When I'm not even giving any pressure. See? So that's what happened. Yep. And I had to turn this because the extension cord could not reach this unless I turned it. And, well, there's so many things that y'all should have noticed. Like, the cord sticking out. There's like, somebody noticed that the cord was, like, under a blanket, and it was under the bed, not under the blanket. They said it was under the blanket, but it wasn't. So, yeah. That person knew. So I was like, okay, now that somebody figured out part of the trick, I'll explain the full trick. So, like, I'm not putting any pressure, and that's how the TV wasn't turning off. I put pressure on to turn it on, and there's pressure to turn it off. See, it's no big deal. It's the same remote. People were like, oh, you're using a remote off camera. What other remote? And is that even possible to do? Like, how do you get another remote to work on the same TV? You can't. I mean, if you get, like, I've seen some people, they have, like, a speaker or something, and they have a remote specifically for that, but how do you get so many remotes on one TV? Yeah, no. Anyways, that's it. Alright, I will be streaming God of War soon, but not on this TV, on the TV out in the living room over there. And I still think this is almost like a Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game. Like, look at that. We got the door, the closet, and a window instead of a door, but still. Or a drawer. Yeah, sounds like a door. Yep. Oh, now I get 3 viewers. Now I get 3 viewers just as I'm about to end this. So, yeah, and YouTube keeps throwing this back on private, even though I put it as public for a reason. So I'm going to have to change it to public whenever I end this stream. And y'all can just view what I just said. And it's only 4 minutes long, so, yep. Bye. Come on, let my stream end.